Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for this reaction to Queendom episode 9, which is a little bit special because I'm gonna start by saying that I did appear slightly, like 2 seconds in the 9th episode. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see like the pictures that you guys sent me and everything, tagged me on, and it's like, ugh. It's one thing to see yourself on your channel, on your own platform, and knowing that this is you who shared it, you know, but it's another to see yourself on a much bigger platform and that was not shared by you, if that makes sense. It is quite intimidating. I understand that I put myself out there on the internet, on my platform and everything, knowing that my videos can be used by other people, etc, etc. Like, I basically leave that possibility open. I'm not necessarily proud of what I do. I don't think that what I do is necessarily incredible or whatever. I think that what I'm doing, most of you guys are probably capable of doing as well. I'm definitely not confident in what I put out or like how I look or stuff like this, you know. And so I cringe a lot when I see videos of myself, like pictures of myself, being used and broadcasted by other people who aren't myself, if that makes sense, because it almost feels like I lose that control over my own image. And listen, this is something that I speak about with my therapist, and so I'm gonna work on it, I promise, but it's really intimidating. But that said, thankfully I was kind of like made aware that there was a possibility of me appearing in Queendom 2 because I was approached by email a few days prior to the episode airing by a staff of Queendom 2 asking me for permission to use my reaction to Butterfly by Luna. So there was that, and I went ahead and gave them my permission to use my video, and I actually took that opportunity to ask about my own videos. I'm like, hey, by the way, I don't know if you're aware, but I post my reaction to the performances of Queendom 2 almost each week, and they oftentimes get blocked or like copyright claimed. And I asked them, like, do you think we could come to an agreement, because I feel like my reactions fall under the fair use type of situation, and I did not receive an answer. So I suppose I take that for a no. At least I shot my shot, you know. So anyways, I just think it's ironic, but whatever. So yeah, I still haven't watched the full episode, but I already know that I will cringe when that moment appears, even though it's like super short, but still. So yeah, I will be watching this the full episodes on my Patreon. If you'd like to join me in watching the whole episodes and everything, then the link to my Patreon will be in the description box below. The full episodes and everything are available for the third tier only, by the way. So yeah, so in this episode we have Luna, Brave Girls, Hurin, and I'm gonna try to watch them in the right order, which I believe is what I just said. So like I did for the last video, I have reinstalled my scoring system, meaning I will be giving a score out of 5 based on the concept, the song, and the stage. That means we're gonna start with the infamous Butterfly by Luna. By the way, I just wanted to say that I know that I didn't, you know, get back to and reply to the comments or like message DMs and everything, but I really appreciate those of you who came to me and like said, hey, you appeared there, like congrats and everything, you deserve it. Like, it means so much to me, even though like I told you, you know, I'm not necessarily confident in what I put out, or like I don't think that what I do is extraordinary, far from it really. And even though I don't hold myself in high esteem, or like what I do in high esteem, having you guys still reaching out to me and letting me know of all of these, and you know, sharing those type of accomplishment with me, it's like, it makes it so much more enjoyable and everything. So I really wanted to take a second to thank you from the bottom of my heart for, you know, you guys' support and everything, continuous support. Really, it means a hell of a lot to me, honestly. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and everything. So yeah, to go back to this, it is definitely their most legendary dance. I feel like I would say that Butterfly is one of those God tier dances, you know, choreography. So I'm excited for this one. Let's go.
The eyes of the butterfly are eclipsed when the night comes. In the pitch darkness, the butterfly cannot do anything, though the will to fly towards the morning never dies.
What is this language? I love how the fog is like almost waterfalling there. Akatsuki! Ah! Oh, that's beautiful. This is gonna be me re-falling in love with this song. They're giving Greek goddesses like that. Camera, please. Thank you. Oh, so they were in pants. Let's go. They're giving Athenas. Wait, I wanted to appreciate that more. Ah. Oh, the little orchestral moment. Wow, that is a freaking painting. Oh! Who did that? Wow. That is a serious painting right there. Oh, wow. With the butterfly cut out paper, confettis that are falling, it's stunning. Stunning. Ah. This was beautiful. It's definitely like a slower paced stage, which do not necessarily allow those explosive moments, but I think the balance in this stage was perfect. It was never neither too slow nor too fast paced. I think, like I said, the balance was kept very, very well throughout the whole stage here. I also like how they kept a little bit of the original music video and like outfits. Like in Butterfly already, they had very flowy blouse and like pants in that platform, like Greek goddess temple, right, that they had in the music video. I love how they kept it here as well, wearing pants and those flowy blouses. I love that moment with the spider web. The butterfly was caught in that spider web, you know, like, oh, that's beautiful. We actually wish we could have seen a little bit more of that part, because there was something weirdly poetic about it. There's really nothing poetic about spiders and spider webs, really, but it was beautifully approached. There was almost a serenity, if that's even a word, right? Serenity, yeah. There was a tranquility about this, very airy too. You know, the song and the breathiness of it all and how flowy it feels, it really does give me the impression as if you're a butterfly and you never land. Throughout this whole song, you're always flying around and everything. And there's something about this song that is heartbreaking almost, because you almost feel the despair of wanting to be free of whatever. I don't even know, like, don't even get me started on meaning and everything, because I suck at those type of things. But what I perceive from this song, it tugs at my heartstrings, because there's despair in this song for whatever reason. At least here, I feel it. Oh, okay, so the sentence that is at the beginning of their stage means fly like a butterfly. It's actually a sentence that we've seen before. Okay. I think this stage was powerful in its subtlety, if that makes sense. I think this stage shows unity between the members. So many frames of this stage here could be paintings, like ancient paintings, you know? There are definitely moments in there also where I'm like, the camera work is not it. I'm sure the choreography at moments here could have been shown much better, and the effect would have been more grandiose than what we actually see here. So yeah, like you guys told me the previous weeks already, to get the full idea of a stage and everything, is always great also to be watching the moving version of the stage, because many of us do find the camera movements and work and everything to be very questionable at moments. So yeah, I think this is definitely one of the stages where I will have to watch the full unmoving version, because I'm not sold entirely on the camera movements, and thus I feel like there are moments in this stage that I didn't receive the like intended impact, if that makes sense. So I think concept wise, I love the butterfly and the butterfly effect, and it's being caught in the spider web, and finally it being, you know, taking its flight and everything, and it never dies. I love this whole concept. And then with this Athena, or like, I don't know which Greek goddess they went for here, but absolutely stunning, like mythology. I freaking love it. So I think concept wise, I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. The song, I really like the song. Though I really like the song, I have some reservation for whatever reason. So I think I will listen to it with earphones on next time I watch it. So right now I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. And the stage, I will also give it like a 4.5. Because like I said, there are moments where I'm not like entirely sold on, just because I feel the camera movement and choices were questionable. So there's that. Okay, so moving on to Brave Girls now. I said in my reaction to the full episode on Patreon that I am expecting a phoenix rising from its ashes type of moment for them. It's time for them to be rising at the top. If not number one, I want to see them at least in the top 4, you know? I think they deserve to be rising higher. So hopefully, they are performing Red Sun, and their stage is the longest out of all of the competitors. So I wonder, first of all, why is it so long? And I'm not sure I know the song Red Sun, so it's going to be like a complete discovery for me. I think while I'm the least familiar with Brave Girls, I am somehow the most emotionally invested in their stage because I just want them to succeed, you know? So yeah, Red Sun, let's go. Okay, correction, there's only this one side of the stage that is... If those are flashbacks, oh my god.
하고 지내려면요, 진짜 솔직히 말할까요? 뭐 안 해요. 미칠 것 같아요.
That's how you make me cry.
뭘 하면 좋을까요?
안녕하세요, 브레이브걸스입니다. 마지막에 생각하고 준비한 앨범이거든요. 정말 잘 되었습니다.
정말 너무너무 우울한 시간을 보내고 있었죠. 왜 이렇게 안 되지 그때 되게 힘들었던 기억이 나는데
우리를 비춰주는 그 불빛이 되게 초라하게 느껴졌어.
포기하고 싶었죠 그때는.
그래도 언젠가는 희망이 보이지 않을까?
This is the whole entire career right there. High heel, right? She's beautiful. Like time's ticking. Oh my god, Ooh, it's giving Cinderella moment. Whee! I did not expect this type of music. Do I know this song? They're reminding me of Disney fairies. Oh my god. I definitely was not expecting this type of style. I thought I would go for super nostalgic. Oh.
정말 가수가 되기 전에도 되고 나서도 너무너무 서고 싶었던 시상식 자리입니다. 너무너무 감사드리고요. 앞으로 더 좋은 모습 보여드리도록 노력하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
이뤄질 거야 내 기도는 저 하늘에
This is, I know.
너의만 나에게 다 주문을 걸어봐 올려줬어 가슴에 담아둔 내 소원을 꼭 하늘에 닿아 전부 다 이뤄져 버리게 Oh let it start 주문을 걸어봐 Wait for you 주문을 외워봐 Wait for me 주문을 걸어 이루어져라 그날 문을 열어 Let's shut up let's stop
You know how in every Disney movie there's this one song? Like for Frozen, it's like Let It Go. This is their Let It Go. Please don't cry. Okay, give me a second. Shit. Ah. Okay. You know how I talked about the phoenix rising from its ashes and everything, and they chose the song Red Sun, and in my eyes it's like the same colors. I think their intent through this stage was different from the other competitors. The place they came from when they chose this song and they chose this approach for this performance, I feel like has been completely different from the other groups and artists. I don't want to say that they forgot about the competition, because I don't think that they did, but I think they took this opportunity to look back on themselves as artists and groups and individual, and wanted to show their resiliency and perseverance and their gratefulness towards their fans. And I think that's what I got from this more than anything. I didn't get that powerful, devouring sensation that I had when watching, you know, Kepler, for instance. This felt very much like almost them being at peace with their own career and being at peace with knowing that they are worth so much and they are capable of so much. And you know, since they have been ranking quite low thus far, their confidence have really taken a toll, and somehow in this stage it doesn't feel like it anymore. It feels like they're really embraced themselves again. And so them wearing those flowery outfits, singing about red sun and everything, even though on the LED panels it was winter and everything, it really just feels like the rebirth of Brave Girls, which goes hand in hand with my idea of, you know, the phoenix rising from its ashes. But it really feels like they're at peace with everything, even though there's still this desperation to win and to continue this competition. It felt to me at least that they were content with themselves, and I think that was really great to witness that. So I feel like this stage is going to be so freaking hard for me to score because of the emotional impact that it had on me. Like, yeah, you hit me with like nostalgic things and like real life struggle and hardships and everything, and it kind of like blinds me. And it's of the concept of them going back in time and looking back on their career and their journey and how they got to where they are now. It's very inspiring, it's heartwarming, and it's giving hope. So I think I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. The concept is a 4.5. The song, like I said, I was definitely not expecting something so upbeat and so electronic almost, but it fits this idea of rebirth and them being at peace with themselves, and so they allow themselves to rejoice with this with this rebirth almost. So the song I'm not like entirely a fan of, but I understand the choice of it. So I will give it like a 4. And the stage, gonna be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to be impartial because of the emotional baggage that there is here. I think if I stay reasonable and I don't attach the emotions to how I feel about this stage, I would probably give this stage like a 3.5. However, because there is this emotional baggage that is being attached to the stage, my heart wants to give it like a 4. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this, but I also have to let you guys know that I'm being moved by my emotions right now. Okay, yeah, moving on. I don't want to stay too long in this emotional state. I don't like it. We have Hyurin with Bae. It's like one of those more underrated Hyurin song, I feel like. When you think of Hyurin, a lot of people are gonna think of like Sistar, obviously, but like 달리 otherwise. Like, I guess I feel like this song is just underappreciated because it's such like a chill summer song. I hope it like raises again in the charts because it's such a great song. Anyways, so yeah, Hyurin. Oh, I remember how they made a little edit or whatever in the last episodes about making her walk off the thing looking maybe a little bit angry or whatever, and they clearly said that she for once did not rank in number 1 or 2, whatever. So I'm not really wanted to create a little bit of tension right there, but honestly I'm not afraid for her. But we'll see, so let's go. Because she doesn't have a light stick, the people have a fluorescent cap. Now that's fantastic. Oh. Oh, I know her. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Seriously, her mind. Like, her mind is so hot. Seriously. She is already physically, but her mind. Hey. This. There will never be a moment when this woman does not impress me. Hey, the interaction with the dancer is so sweet. I love how her transitions are always so like interactive. no. She's just summer queen after all. Hey. Hey. She was a contestant on that's so cute. On the show with the dancing crew, but like junior, right? The girl, the dancer, I believe. All right, that was adorable. The interaction. Oh yeah, I think I actually added that when I watched her stage last time, but like on Patreon, so like the second time I viewed her stage. I said that what makes her stage so different to the other competitors is how she's always interacting with the public and the audience and like riding them up and everything and hyping them up and like actually conversing with them, like asking them to participate. And so she makes every single one of her stages so much more lively. I think her interactions with the public makes it so much more unique in itself. Like the stages that we get to see on Queendom are already unique in themselves, but having her interacting and adding those, you know, little moments, special moments, make it so much more unique. So that's one thing that I appreciate with her stages always. So yeah, I think this is one of her most simple looking stages so far. I mean, So What was pretty simple too, but like I think the song choice here, because of how chill and much slower it is than the rest of the songs that she have done thus far, I think it was maybe less impressive than what we've seen so far. But like that's where it gets tricky, because do I like compare this stage to her previous stages, or do I compare this stage to the other stages here? Because if I compare this stage to her other stages, I think this one would rank the lowest. But still, this, for this episode, this remains freaking amazing, you know? So I said the way her mind works and her vision creates those scenarios, those scenes, etc. It's freaking brilliant. And I love how there's this continuation of the storyline. It's really just like you go full circle, you know, with this stage. You start with the subway scene and you end with the protagonist, which, oh, I think this is also new, because we start this stage off with not her, but the protagonist is someone else entirely, and she's just a secondary character in this whole storyline here, which is so original. I don't think I've seen this before. Again, it all goes back to how her mind works, and I think it's just wonderful how she's able to execute what she has in her head in real life, because I am jealous of that ability of hers, seriously. Her being a coast guard and everything, it's so freaking cool. So yeah, concept wise, 4.5. I love the song, I love the original song. I think this one, she made it a little bit more playful, a little bit more maybe fast-paced. It's hard to say, but like I still love the song, so like 4.5. The stage, like I said, if I compare it to her past stages, this one feels definitely less impressive because it looks less explosive. But honestly, when I look at the other stages and everything, it still remains incredibly impressive, you know. She also used the second platform very wisely. Like I said, her transition always so lively and interactive, and I freaking love it. I love the use of the LED panels, seriously. It adds so much of the environment in there. Love it. So this stage I would give it a 4, but like I have like my suspicion that it will grow on me. So there we have it. Since I've watched all of the stages, I can give you my ranking, my final ranking for this mission. Like I did the past times, I'm not gonna go and like do math and everything because I suck at it, and I'm just gonna go on with my guts, you know. So my favorite stage of this week, of this mission is Kepler. That's it. Kepler blew me away with their stage, and yeah, they take the crown for me this mission for sure. So Kepler number 1, number 2 Jusonya. Third I would probably put Luna. 4 I would put Hyorin, then Brave Girls, and then BBG, I think. So yeah, I think that's my ranking as of now. I haven't watched the full episodes yet, you know, but like I always leave the door open to have a change of mind of my ranking, so we'll see that then. Like always, if you guys would like to share your opinion, the ranking, scores, thoughts, etc. in the comments below, please feel free to do so, but be respectful. That said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.